Ike de no de no de. Ike. 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 Ike ji merizu. Ike. Ike de no de. Ike. Ike bunyere Simon Ekpa. Ike. Ike de no de. Ike. Ike de no de. Ike. Ike de no de. Ike. Ike Eliasi butere. Ike. Ike de no de. Ike. Ike aman DABIRI. Ike. Ike de no de. Ike. Ike Ogechukwu NKERE. Ike. Ike de no de. Ike. Isaiah Nyogo. Ike. Ike de no de. Ike. Aginwe kwa mmeri. Ike. Ike de no de. Ike. Ike Pastor Vam. Ike. Ike de no de. Ike. Ike tere wise man. Ike. Ike de no de. Ike. Ike de no de. Ike. Ike de no de. Ike. Ebon. Raphael Chamaka Jere is my name. I am Pastor Vam. I am Deputy Minister of Communications, Biafra Republic Government in Exile. I greet you all this morning and I bring good tidings. The weather here in Turin is very cold. Very, very cold. So I have to record this morning. It will suffice because the journey is far a little bit. So we have to, keep warm. Now, Chukwu Abiyama Primi Henile have given us victory on every side. And there is a guarantee that we will never be put to shame. Omo Biafra, unu agaha agaije ifere. Children of heaven, you will never tread the path of disgrace and shame. You will arrive at the shores of Biafra. Our mighty Chukwu Okike, the maker and creator of Biafra, have already started disgracing every enemies of Biafra. Chukwu Okike gave us a solid foundation. He gave us a very determined and a very serious prime minister. One who has the interests of Biafrans at heart. Every step he has always taken have been golden all the way. And I tell you, the Almighty who knows how to do these things have always made all the paths good for us. Even though they may be rough, but it's always good. And we have been blessed by a very faithful and a very loyal lobbyist team represented by Mazi Elias Jerasalis. And God, who wants to make sure that we get Biafra, have given us a very serious-minded, very, very validated, solid, legal team, or our attorney, who happens to be a man Dabiri. We thank Chukwu Okike. And those of you that jumped ship, ask yourself, how do you get to where you are going to? You have jumped the true ship, taking you to Biafra, into a ship being manned by a reckless woman, a drug addict, a drunk, a very useless entity that have deceived you. Now, almost every of the offices set up by our prime minister, every of our every of our banners or our logos. Yeah, I'm looking for the word logo. Every of our logo, she has changed. And then when they change, they accuse us and say we hijacked. Now, the question is, what did the Prime Minister institute? The only person you will call a hijacker is the one who comes with something different. Something different from what you know. The lobbyist we have today is a lobbyist set up by the Prime Minister. The legal team, DABIRI, we have today is a legal that was set up by the Prime Minister. Every logo we use today is a logo approved by the Prime Minister. And if you dare open your mouth and say Simon Ekpa is your Prime Minister, and you are under any logo that was not set up by the Prime Minister, are you not the one trying to hijack? And now, some old fools, for the first time I use the word old fools. Fools also get old. Some old fools will come on social media and tell you the lobbyists did not bring us to where we are today. Do away with them. The same mouth you used to praise the Prime Minister for giving us such a fantastic lobbyist team is the same mouth you used to say the lobbyists did not bring us this far. Without the lobbyists, you won't be where you are today. And without the attorney who will stand for us in the international stage, will you defend yourself with your old gray hair? Eh? Who know you? Who you been with? So Biafrans, we are moving steady. That's why everything we would be doing going forward right now will be winning mentality and victory oriented. Winning mentality and victory oriented. The zoo will understand that they have made a very big mistake, by going in within our house and recruiting our own people. And our own people who have been so foolish. When Gowon said that he never knew that our people love money so much, what he would have done was to give money here and there, and then he wouldn't have fired the shot. And now they wanted to try it in this 21st century, not knowing that these are the children that were born out of pain, out of hardness and hard times, and we have resolved never to allow what happened before to happen again. Yes, it is true that some people, they sell their souls. Even at that, we also know there are people that have resolved never to bow to the image of Baal, such as Pastor Van, Mazi Akbara Wasoni, Mazi Mamadu Abu, Mazi Ogechukwoke NKERE, Isaiah Anyok. I have to keep repeating it to you so you understand the propaganda they sold to you. Prime Minister knew him as Isaiah Anyok and also knew him as Ogechukwoke NKERE. Yes. And now you are going to dig out, registration and everything. And it is good you are digging out the authenticity and the genuineness of this government. Every structure in this government is genuine, is truth, is real. Genuine, truthful, and real. And that is why every government that will be dealing with us will be dealing with a very honest country. The foundations are true, not the fake one you are following. Lies and propaganda, deceit and manipulations. One of my sisters, Uchechi, did her own registration for attending the declaration for the inauguration of Donald Trump. And I bet you, if you see her approval, her certificate of approval, very authentic with seal and everything. I saw it. I said, your own is even better than their own. Oh, Biafrans, please do not lose hope and don't allow anything to distract you. Just be focused. Follow us. We know where our Prime Minister asked us to go, and we are going there. And he's joining us in no distant time to make sure we arrive safely. And safely, we must arrive in the mighty name of Chukwuka. Let us be confident of this fact, that he who has begun a good work in us will finish it at the appointed time. Prime Minister told us that we are not Nigerians and we can never be Nigeria. Never. We rejected Nigeria a long time ago. So let the People's Club of Nigeria members continue with their People's Club Let those wishing that we will stay longer continue to wish to their own shame and disgrace. We're not going to stay longer in a dungeon. We're not going to stay longer in isolation. We are breaking forth and breaking loose and breaking into Biafra. Yes. We are not criminals. We are freedom fighters. We do not lie. We are truth sayers. And by truth and honesty and integrity, we will restore our nation with the foundation of truth. So that is why it is good that the things that are happening, so that all the lying Satan, the lying demons, every evil spirit will be chased out. And we will welcome our country of truth, justice, and equity. Thank you, every one of us. Let's continue on this path. Let's continue to pray. Please, let's continue to support this government. The fund for our liberation, the accounts are still there. If you are very serious about this liberation, you know that money is very important. Funding is very important. Don't slow down. The BLT tax, please continue to pay. www.biafrarepublicgov.org/tax. For your donation for the liberation to equip our men, you have to go to www.ipobinusa.org/donate. It remains the same. It doesn't change. So leave those that are changing logo, changing department, changing names, changing address. Leave them. Ask them this question: where is your lobbyist team? They call the lobbyists criminal lobbyists. Now, so you don't need lobbyists anymore? So you don't need, okay, they actually told you that without the lobbyists, you will get where you are going to. Yes, we know those that are with us, and we know those that will finish with us. We move. Airborne. I remember Chamaka Pastor Van Van Van. I love you all. Please share this video to encourage every Biafran and tell them the people of God will continue. And our Prime Minister, Master Ekpa, will speak to us very soon, very, very soon, as he will be coming out, before we even know it. I love you all. Come and see him. Have a beautiful day until I see you again in my next broadcast. Airborne.